Well, the country is 13 weeks away from Election Day. So, where are the most competitive battles playing out? How might the result impact President Biden over the next 2 years?
Washington correspondent Joe St. George has a look at the polls, the money, and the potential impact on you.
Like it or not, November 8th, Election Day, is quickly approaching. And right now, key decisions are being made by the leaders of the Democratic and Republican parties on where to spend the money and on which candidates.
You know, voting happens in every single county across the country, but the reality is control of this place is decided by a handful of states.
So where are the Senate races to watch in 2022? Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania are all states that are considered the biggest toss-ups this year for the U.S. Senate. The most money will be spent in those states. Places like Colorado and New Hampshire favor Democrats, but many Republicans think they could win there too. As a result, plenty of cash will be spent there as well. Florida, North Carolina, and Ohio all lean Republican based on polls, but some Democrats think they have a chance, and as a result, big fundraisers and big checks are being written there too.
This midterm election will be the most expensive in those states. One estimate has $8.8 billion expected to be spent on this year's campaign. For perspective, the last big midterm in 2018, $3.9 billion was spent.
For the moment, the Senate races are attracting the most attention and money. The chamber is split 50-50, and if Republicans pick up just one seat, Senator Mitch McConnell would lead the Senate again, not Senator Chuck Schumer. That would severely limit the power of President Biden for the next 2 years. But don't forget about the House of Representatives. Any new law has to pass that chamber too, and every member is up for re-election this year. Right now, Republicans, who are currently led in the House by Representative Kevin McCarthy, are projected to take back the majority. If that happens, Speaker Nancy Pelosi could retire from Congress. Of course, polls have been wrong before, and they could be wrong again.
So in short, expect a very competitive and a very costly autumn in this country. With control of this place on the line, in Washington, I'm Joe St. George.